This virtual training company course is all about Java graphics. Using the information presented in this course, you'll be able to draw and paint and even animate anything you want. There are plenty of examples. Every graphics technique in the entire course is taught by an example, and these examples build on one another, beginning with the most basic techniques on to the most advanced. When you finish this course, you'll understand how Java's two-dimensional graphics work and will be able to use it. Now, there are a couple of things that this course is not. You should have a basic understanding of writing Java programs. I'll be showing you some detail about how that's done, but no effort is made to explain the basics of Java. But don't let that stop you if you want to continue. All of the examples are complete and rather thoroughly explained, but it is assumed that you know certain things. If you're learning Java and taking this course at the same time, I would recommend having a good book at your elbow so you can figure things out as you go. Also, this is not a math course. When you write graphics programs, you invariably do a lot of calculations. This course avoids math as much as possible. In the places where it does pop up, you can pretend it's not there and just pay attention to how the stuff is used. For example, a mapping of bits on the screen can be done with an affine transform, which is based on matrix theory and linear algebra, but with Java, you can use these things without knowing the inner details of exactly how they work. After all, what you want to do is move pixels, and that's what this course is all about. You can use any form of Java you would like. You can use the fundamental download of Java from the Sun website, or you can use one of the IDE programs. Now, the problem is that the download site and the IDEs available change from time to time, which means I can't include it in this course. As soon as I put something in here, they change it. The internet is never still. So here's what I've done. I have a website that has all the current links on it. If you go to the website that you see on your display, you'll find a set of links to everything I know about the fundamentals of Java. Whenever something changes, appears, or disappears, I update the website. I keep this website as up-to-date as possible, but they never check with me before they change things. I'll be showing you some more about that page a little later on. If you find a dead-end link, or if you know of something that needs to be added, send me a message at the email address on the screen. To display the examples, as well as compile and run the programs, I use the most rudimentary of tools. There are two reasons for that. First, these are the tools that I normally use. Second, things show up better on the screen with a minimum of clutter. I use a text editor that is 20-something years old, and I use a version of command line Java downloaded from the Sun website. This course requires that you use Java 2. Now, once upon a time that was a problem, but enough time has gone by now that almost every version of Java abroad in the land is Java 2. The first version of Java 2 is version number 1.2, so any version of Java 1.2 or greater will work just fine for this course. It doesn't matter whether you get it off a CD or download it off the internet or steal it from a friend, just make sure it's version 1.2 or greater. With each new version, they have added some new classes, but the basic set of classes and the language itself hasn't actually changed, and it all still works the same. Experiment with the examples. Every example in this course is written in such a way that it can be tweaked and modified so you can get a good feel of what's going on. In some instances, I would mention the sort of thing you might want to try, but in most cases, it's up to you. It has been said that the only way to learn programming is to actually write programs, and that's probably true. I don't know of anyone who has learned a programming language any other way.